We all have these voices in our heads. They whisper doubts, they amplify fears. These voices tell us we're not good enough, not smart enough, not worthy enough. These are our limiting beliefs. They hold us back from pursuing our dreams. But here's the truth. We are not our thoughts. We have the power to choose which thoughts we listen to. We can challenge the negative and embrace the positive. Limiting beliefs are like invisible bars. They confine us, preventing us from reaching our full potential. The good news is, what we learn, we can unlearn. Imagine the possibilities if you truly believed in your abilities. This journey starts with awareness. Our beliefs shape our reality. What we believe about ourselves influences our thoughts, feelings, and actions. If we believe we are incapable, we are unlikely to try. If we believe we are unworthy, we may sabotage our own success. However, if we cultivate empowering beliefs, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We begin to see challenges as opportunities for growth. We start to attract positive experiences into our lives. By vividly imagining ourselves as we want to be, we plant the seeds of that reality in our subconscious mind. This is not about wishful thinking or denying the challenges of life. It's about aligning our internal beliefs with our desired outcomes. Think of it like planting a garden. We must nurture our minds with positive, empowering beliefs. The more we focus on what we want to create, the more we align ourselves with its manifestation. Remember, you are constantly evolving and you have the power to create the future you desire. Self-concept is the image we hold of ourselves. It's a complex tapestry woven from our experiences, relationships, and beliefs. Our self-concept influences how we see the world, how we interact with others, and how we approach challenges. If our self-concept is rooted in negativity and self-doubt, it can become a self-fulfilling prophecy. The good news is that our self-concept is not fixed. It's malleable, capable of being reshaped and redefined. Just as a writer revises and edits their work, we can rewrite our own narratives. This process begins with self-awareness. We must first identify the negative beliefs and limiting stories that are holding us back. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to change and adapt throughout life, plays a key role in this process. By consistently focusing on positive thoughts, practicing self-compassion, and taking actions that align with our desired self-image, we strengthen these new pathways. Imagine your brain as a garden. You have the power to rewrite your narrative, to cultivate a self-concept that empowers you to live a fulfilling and meaningful life. Let's talk about Sarah. Sarah dreamed of starting her own business. She had a brilliant idea, a passion for her work, and an entrepreneurial spirit. Yet, she hesitated. Fear whispered doubts in her ear. "What if you fail?" it hissed. "What if you're not good enough?" Sarah had always struggled with self-doubt, but this time she decided to challenge her limiting beliefs. Sarah began by acknowledging her fear. She recognized that fear is a natural part of growth. Instead of letting fear paralyze her, Sarah used it as fuel. She dove headfirst into personal development books and podcasts. She began to visualize herself as a successful entrepreneur, confident and capable. She affirmed her abilities daily, replacing her negative self-talk with empowering statements. She took small steps each day towards her goal, celebrating her progress and learning from her setbacks. Slowly but surely, Sarah's belief in herself began to grow. That workshop became a turning point. Today, Sarah is living proof that we are not bound by our limiting beliefs. The first step to overcoming limiting beliefs is to identify them. They lurk in the shadows of our minds, whispering doubts and fears. They disguise themselves as reason and logic, holding us back from pursuing our dreams. But how do we recognize these limiting beliefs? They often show up in our self-talk. Pay attention to the negative thoughts that cycle through your mind. Do you criticize yourself harshly? Do you doubt your abilities? Do you focus on your flaws rather than your strengths? Our beliefs also manifest in our behaviors. Do you avoid certain situations or challenges out of fear? Do you self-sabotage your own success? Journaling can be a powerful tool for uncovering limiting beliefs. Once we shed light on our limiting beliefs, we can start to challenge and transform them. Challenging our limiting beliefs requires courage, the courage to be vulnerable. It means confronting the parts of ourselves we'd rather keep hidden, the fears and insecurities that whisper, "We're not good enough." But here's the truth. Vulnerability is not weakness. It's the birthplace of courage, innovation, and creativity. When we allow ourselves to be vulnerable, we open ourselves up to the possibility of transformation. We create space for growth, for healing, and for deeper connections with ourselves and others. It's about embracing imperfection, recognizing that we are all works in progress. Start by acknowledging your limiting beliefs without judgment. Recognize that these beliefs were likely formed as a way to protect you. Thank them for their service, but know that you are no longer defined by them. You are capable of choosing a new story, one that is rooted in self-belief and empowerment. Vulnerability creates connection, and in connection we find the strength to rise above our challenges. Visualization is a powerful tool for manifesting our desires. It's about creating a clear mental picture of ourselves achieving our goals, experiencing the emotions and sensations as if it were happening now. Our brains have a remarkable ability to distinguish between real and imagined experiences. When we vividly visualize something, our brains fire and wire neural pathways as if we were actually experiencing it. This process primes our minds and bodies for success. Find a quiet space where you can relax and focus. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Now imagine yourself as the person you want to be, living the life you desire. See yourself as confident, capable, and successful. Feel the emotions of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment. Engage all your senses in the visualization. Make visualization a regular practice. Affirmations are positive statements that we repeat to ourselves to challenge and overcome negative thoughts and beliefs. They are powerful tools for reprogramming our subconscious minds, planting seeds of self-belief and empowerment. When we consistently affirm our desired reality, we begin to align our thoughts, feelings, and actions with our goals. Choose affirmations that resonate with you and your aspirations. Focus on what you want to create, rather than what you want to avoid. Write your affirmations in the present tense as if they are already true. Repeat your affirmations daily, ideally in the morning and evening. You can write them down, say them out loud, or even sing them. The key is to engage with them emotionally, to feel the truth of the words as you speak them. As you repeat your affirmations, visualize yourself living in alignment with them. Feel the emotions of joy, gratitude, and fulfillment. Remember, affirmations are not magic spells. They work best when combined with consistent action towards your goals. Be patient and persistent with your affirmations. Self-compassion is an essential ingredient in the journey of overcoming limiting beliefs. It's about treating ourselves with the same kindness, understanding, and acceptance that we would offer to a loved one. When we are self-compassionate, we create a safe and supportive inner environment for growth and transformation. We recognize that we are all works in progress, perfectly imperfect in our own unique ways. Start by noticing your self-talk. Are you kind and encouraging to yourself, or do you criticize yourself harshly? Self-compassion is about creating a space of kindness and understanding within ourselves. Overcoming limiting beliefs is not a passive process. It requires taking action, stepping outside our comfort zones, and challenging ourselves to grow. Action is the bridge that connects our beliefs with our desired reality. Start by setting small, achievable goals that align with your values and aspirations. Break down larger goals into smaller, more manageable steps. This makes the journey less daunting and allows you to celebrate your progress along the way. As you take action, pay attention to your inner critic. What fears or doubts arise, acknowledge them without judgment, and then choose to act in spite of them. Don't be afraid to ask for help or support when you need it. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. Each step forward, no matter how small, is a victory worth celebrating. Be patient with yourself and don't get discouraged if you encounter setbacks along the way. Overcoming limiting beliefs is not a destination, but a journey of continuous self-discovery. It's about embracing the unknown, stepping into our power, and living a life that is authentically our own. As we challenge our limiting beliefs, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. Embrace the journey. There will be ups and downs, challenges and triumphs. Remember that you are not defined by your past experiences or your limiting beliefs. Trust in the process and know that you have the power to create a life that is filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. If you enjoyed this journey, don't forget to subscribe for more inspiring lessons.